So here is a shot of the oyster. Oh, actually, yeah, it does look pretty big. Yeah, I'm collecting my thoughts. So welcome to another episode of Food Finders. I'm Seth and my guest host today is my pimple that grew out yesterday. Hello! So it's just me today and we are now in Sengkang to find good food in Sengkang. I'm gonna refer to an article that our writer wrote. Okay, so just to clarify, I don't write everything on the website. There's like so many things. So one of our writers, who is a resident in Sengkang, has written a food list, 12 Sengkang food places to make SG's Northeast great again. So we're gonna go through this list and I am going to pick 3 places that I feel are interesting. Hopefully the food recommended is good and Sengkang does have good places to eat. Let's go check out the first place. So let's go try out the first spot today. So we're here at 303 Anchorvale Link, the Armenian Street Char Kway Teow that we want to try. It's not open yet, so I wanted to buy some pancakes to try. This is from QQ Pancake. So apparently they're also pretty much sold out on everything except coconut. So here's the coconut. I want to buy peanut actually. Oh, they're actually pretty good. It's very soft. Can try if you're here. I think bonus item. Uncle, 你们是11点半开啊？可以 order 了吗？可以了。他给我调一盘。Okay, so it was like 11:29, and there's actually quite a lot of people that's already like placed order. So they only start at 11:30, and then it's 10 more minutes after that for you to get your char kway teow. So this is what we are here to try, the Armenian Street char kway teow. I actually asked the store owner, there was a typo on the signboard. It's supposed to be Armenian. The signboard person put an M, so it's Armenian. According to my own website, they used to be from Armenian Street. It was started in 1949. The father and the son are now working together, and I think eventually the second generation, Mr. Tan, they are both Mr. Tan, is going to take over the business lah. They use freshly fried pork lard, right? So I think that's the secret to any good char kway teow. It's the freshly fried pork lard, which they do themselves. This is a $3 version. Okay, so we're gonna try this plate. Pork lard. Oh crap! Hello! I dropped the pork lard. There's ham also, or these cockles. I can probably count the scallions as like 5 pieces probably. Typical stuff in char kway teow. The ingredients is not like, oh, and lapchong, Chinese sausage lapchong. The savouriness from the pork lard is really like, oh wow. It shines through, man. It's damn good.
If you're around the area, will you travel from the west all the way here for a plate of...
From the west a bit hard, from the west. But definitely if like I was in Hougang or Punggol, you know, like the northeast area, I would definitely come here. I will give this 4.5. Definitely. So we are done with Armenian Street Char Kway Teow. We're gonna move on to the next spot in Sengkang. Let's go. After we finish this.
The left?
Oh, mother, $2? We're gonna go to Sengkang Square now.
In front of them.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Hey, what? Did we miss the turn already? Where's Sengkang Square?
Are you sure it's Sengkang Square?
This does not look like Sengkang.
Just to double check, we are going to Sengkang Square, right? I know, you produce here, bro.
Yeah, I need someone to Google
Oh my god.
Sengkang Square oyster omelette. Okay.
8 hours later.
So we are now here at Sengkang Square. Another recommendation that our writer got was Sengkang Square oyster omelette. So there's 2 different versions for oyster omelettes, right? One is called Hao Jian, and then there's a Hao Tan. The difference is that the Hao Jian comes with starch mixed in with the egg, but the oyster egg is just egg and oyster, so that's the difference. Anyway, so we ordered the $4 version, if I'm not wrong. Is it $4? According to the article, it says that the oysters are chubby and chunky. The good thing about this oyster omelette, the Sengkang Square oyster omelette, is also that it is halal certified. So here is a shot of the oyster. Oh, actually, yeah, it does look pretty big. Chunky and chunky. Of course, you need to pair oyster omelette with specific oyster omelette chili. I'm collecting my thoughts. It's alright. It's not amazing. It definitely had better, but it's alright. It's average. I would say it's if you're around and you feel like trying oyster omelette, go ahead. But I wouldn't like come all the way here to eat this oyster omelette. I like my oyster omelette with like maybe like crisp to the starch of the egg. This one doesn't really have that. The oysters are good though. The oysters are really big and huge. Yeah, but the combination of starch with egg could be better. This is average to me. Yeah, this is not so amazing. Moving on, so in Sengkang Square there's a lot of food to eat as well. One of which is the King of Fried Rice. So King of Fried Rice is has a lot of branches already. So there's also King of Fried Rice here. But another thing that really caught my eye is this, what's it called again? Penyet Kartini. So this is not recommended anywhere, but it just looks so good. So I was just walking by and I saw like the tables had like orders of this. Ayam penyet is, it means smashed chicken lah. So you can see the chicken is fried and then they use a mallet to like just whack the shit out of it. So it becomes like a smashed up chicken. And then they put this fried batter crumbs all over. I also asked them to give me like extra curry on the rice and the achar is extra. So let's give it a shot. Oh, the curry is very fragrant. Get a lot of the coconut flavor. Oh, sambal is a bit spicy. I'm gonna try the chicken. The typical like turmeric, the yellow coloring that you can see. So it's actually from this spice. Oh, that's pretty good. The chili packs a punch. I like the crumbs. Try the achar. There's a lot of things happening. You got spiciness, you got the spices, you got from the achar it's a bit sour, a bit sweet. The fragrance from the coconut in the curry. This is actually really good. I would recommend this. 4.5. Eddie. Videographer.
For local taste buds, it's quite okay. But ayam penyet should not have any curry. You know that?
Right. So you're saying it's like not like authentic ayam penyet?
It's a localized taste bud, localized dish.
So Sengkang Square has a lot of stalls. But what really surprises me is there are 2 fried rice stalls in Sengkang. Do Sengkang residents like fried rice that much? You all need 2 stalls. Anyway, so we're done here and we're gonna move on to the next spot in Sengkang.
So how do you feel right now?
Oh, thank you.
Oh my god.
After
Record reaction in 4K.
235 seats. No one stays in Sengkang here, right? I've quite a few friends who PTO in Sengkang. That's the only reason I've come to Sengkang.
I mean, compared to the older mature estates, these are one of the newer estates. Oh, the phone.
So we had ramen hitoyoshi. At first I thought, it says SL ramen hitoyoshi. The SFB ramen, yeah. It means steam locomotive apparently. The Japanese style order sheet. So I'm probably gonna get the special chashu oil. Normal, thin. I want hard, like it hard. And I'm gonna get a whole green tea. Okay, I'm good. Hello. That's right. Special chashu, what's the difference with like the normal ones? This one's meat.
You don't say!
Then this one not meat?
Sorry, this one is chashu.
Okay.
The pork belly.
Yeah, okay, it's pork belly.
Yes.
Okay. So versus like tonkatsu is not pork belly lah. Okay. So this one is pork belly. Can. It doesn't come with egg, right? Yeah, okay, so yeah, I want to add 1 egg. Okay, so according to our article, Ramen Hitoyoshi has a few outlets. They are in partnership with 2 Singaporean chefs, Ray and Tan, both of whom previously worked with Keisuke Tonkotsu King, which is also like one of my favorite ramen stalls. I think a lot of the techniques and the recipes is learned from there. So I ordered the special chashu tonkotsu. Apparently it's made with pork belly instead of the lean pork meat lah, right? So that's the key difference. And if I'm not wrong, you can see like I think they torched the chashu as well. So I love ramen. Can't wait to try this. Let's give it a go. What else is inside? Black fungus. Egg is extra. So I added the ajitama, the seasoned egg. You can see like the center is flowy. And the soup, you can see it's freaking creamy. And oh, my favorite bits is like, you can see like pieces of fat like floating around. Let's try the soup first. Oh, it's good. Actually tastes freaking like keisuke. It's damn similar. So noodles, you can customize your noodles. I ordered hard noodles. I prefer hard noodles. A lot of Singaporeans prefer like softer noodles. I personally prefer harder. It's closer to like the Japanese versions. I'm gonna try the egg. Oh, I love ajitama. Very good. Okay, I'm gonna go for the char siu belly. So just to explain how they how they make this circular shape, right? So you got the pork belly, they'll roll it up into a ball kind of thing, and then they tie a string, and then they'll season, marinate, blah blah, so it stays in this shape. It's quite a heavy porky flavor. It's quite lean though. I think it could be fatter. That's probably the best ramen in Sengkang, hands down. I didn't get the garlic version, this is just the normal one. So this would be $16.90. So one aji tamago is $2. Not super cheap, not super expensive. I think it's okay. Yeah, if I were in Sengkang and I'm craving ramen, then I'll definitely come here. But this one you auto come over, I never call you. The soup has a lot of fat though. I mean, that's one part of what makes it so good. It's very gao, it's very thick. It feels like they need a lot of hours to make it, I assume, to get this kind of like flavors inside. So this is damn good ramen. This is like town standard. I'll give this a 5 on 5. Like 5 stars, honestly. Even the egg, which is half eaten. Who took a bite and put it back? Oh, it's me. There's a hole in my straw. I got minus half a point here. So we've come to the end of this Sengkang Food Finders. How do you feel?
There were a few stalls or places that we didn't know existed. One good example was the ramen stall, I think.
The ramen stall is good, right?
Yeah, damn good.
Very nice.
Was that everyone's favourite?
Yeah.
I think one of the disappointing things for me was the oyster omelette.
Yes.
At Sengkang Square. It's very, very average.
It's supposed to be like juicy and runny inside. It's just like big.
If you want something that is surprising, the ayam penyet is surprisingly okay.
I quite like the char kway teow. I think that is a bit better than average.
Yes. Do you think whatever that is written in the article, does it stand true to what you believe in?
I think other than the oyster omelette, the rest were okay. Yeah, I need to go back and change the oyster omelette.
Time to update.
Gotta review our own writers from time to time. I think this was a good exercise.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
Right, so yeah, thanks for this episode. Please leave anything in the comments. If you want us to try a different area or area guides that we've written on, we will personally go and try it and let you know how accurate is our guides.
If there's any secret hidden spot in your neighborhood that you want us to try, let us know.
Alright, see you guys next time. Bye!
Yeah, just don't conquer us with all restaurants.
Fade to black.